93.1 Kiss FM.
Hey, guess who's on the phone?
Ooh, Justin Furstenfeld.
Well, you know, he's so sweet. Justin's here a lot. We just love Justin here in El Paso.
Yeah.
And
boy.
I answer the phone, and he says, "This is Justin Furstenfeld from Blue October." You're so
And
adorable.
let me guess, you did the old, this is Tricia from Kiss FM.
I did. I figured, you know, if we're all identifying ourselves.
How did you know? Because you're so smart.
No, we're just that weak, man. That's what it's like, yeah. We go for the obvious jokes around here. But Justin, yes, welcome back to El Paso, man. El Paso does seem to love you, man.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. El Paso has so much passion. Every time we come there, I'm just so excited because I know everybody's just going to have such a great time.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, yeah,
It's
because
like,
you put on a great show.
You know, it's like that old line,
stop.
I keep trying to get away, but they just pull me back in.
No, or the old line, I can't quit you.
Right?
Yes. No, you're absolutely right, man.
I can't quit you, El Paso. I can't quit.
They don't want you to, Justin. You are so beloved here in El Paso. And I think it has a lot to do with your brutal honesty in your songwriting because, dude, you lay your ish bare.
Oh, well, you know, somebody's got to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty hard work. No, I've always been like that. I grew up on The Cure and Morrissey and the Smiths. And if you listen to any of the Smiths albums, you see, like, wow, man, that guy's really laying it out there. So, and Peter Gabriel. So when I was growing up, I only knew that. Like, when you're writing a song, you put it all out there. And then I always wondered why most people didn't do that. It still boggles me why most people aren't more specific with their songs. But I guess I'm just like an open book.
Yeah.
You know?
It takes some courage to lay everything out there, man, because, I mean, you'll go from one extreme to another. You're like it's either like self-hating or like, you know, the song Hate Me.
Right.
Or you're like angry, like in Say It, which, by the way, is my favorite song of yours. Say It.
So what do you call? Are you calling me bipolar? Is that what you're what are you saying?
I know, right?
Are you saying I need therapy?
Maybe just, you know, 1 or 2 sessions.
I'm a happy person.
So is it easier for you to do that because you're independent? Because, I mean, a lot of, you know, let's be honest, the music business, they've got a lot of, like, you know, image to keep up. And so that's so important for so many artists. Is it easier for you to do that because you're independent?
It was a lot. It was back when Hate Me was out. That's what was going on in the music industry. It was dark. It was you know, a little bit scary, you know, and nowadays people want a little bit of hope. You know, the world is kind of turning into such a dark place that people want a little bit of hope, and I'm at a place that I can give them that, and I'm so blessed and grateful to be able to give them that. But yes, as an independent artist, I can put out anything that I want. As long as it fits the format of the radio station that plays us, it's really up to radio what makes or breaks a band these days. And a lot of bands don't get that. They take radio for granted. And radio is, let me say it to you, band members out there in the world, radio is what will make or break you. So bring them cookies, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Listen to this man.
That's right. That's right.
I don't need radio. I'm like, okay, I'll see you at your garage sale.
The occasional Whataburger would be good with us as well,
Right,
guys.
right.
Ooh, dude, Whataburger's so good.
Yeah.
You just said my addiction. I've been on a diet for 6 years and I haven't had Whataburger in so long.
Oh, dude.
Justin, you're like one of those models, man.
Don't shut it.
I mean, what is up with that? A 6-year diet?
No, it's just called a way of living, I've been told.
Oh, I hate that.
No. I can still, once a week, I can still splurge, and I'll have my Whataburger or the big one for me is Potpies. Don't ever put Potpies in front of me.
Oh,
I will just put my head in the whole thing and go to town on it. Like,
yeah, I hear you, man.
I would love to see a video of that. I would love to see Justin motorboating a pot pie.
Oh, I will motorboat the hell out of that pot.
Those are mine too. Yeah, and it's bad because they're so easy to eat.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know. It's just like, oh, yeah, this is chicken. It's good for
It's
you.
good for you. And veggies. It's got veggies in it, you know?
Oh, God.
You know, have you ever considered writing a song about pot pies?
You know, if they told me that I could write one of their theme songs, I would be on it.
Because I think it would go a little something like this. Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot, what?
Yes. See?
What?
Look at you guys.
Yeah.
I gotta have it. Ooh, I gotta have it.
So do your kids share your pot pie obsession?
No. They don't. They're more like we live in Texas, right? And so it's like chips and queso. That's like the thing that like my wife, me, and the kids, and tortillas and queso, and really good Mexican food. So that like we are Mexican food freaks. So whenever I get back from school, like, hey, you going to Garcia's? I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's load up the car and go to the restaurant. You know, then we just throw queso all over each other.
And you're still able to keep that girlish figure of yours?
I know.
Hey, lock it up. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got 1 day a week I can do that. 1 day. 1 day and one meal. One meal, 1 day.
Now let's talk about your latest project, because I'm hearing a more optimistic Justin in this one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, I hope you're happy, and before you were like, I hope you die.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. You know, it's there's a point when people only want to watch you circle a drain for so long, you know, and before they finally go, hey, it's not cool anymore. You know, you might want to get some help, bro. So, you know, you're in that room all by yourself. Nobody's coming anymore. You know, but you know, I made a big choice about 6 years ago to change some things in my life and stop taking, you know, some of the things I was taking and drinking. And I did a very good thing, and it changed my life. And now I can actually live for other people in my life. Yeah. And I'm at that place now where it's like, man, I really do hope everybody that I've ever been in contact with, people that I've worked with, people that I've been in relationships with, people that I've met, you know, just come on, man. I just hope you're happy. Like, I really hope you're happy. Because, I mean, what else, if you're not wishing that for somebody, you got some problems too, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
You really need to go dig in the dirt a little bit and find out where you got hurt. Peter Gabriel, just quoted Peter Gabriel, just in case you didn't notice.
But see, that's kind of where your fans are too, because they've followed you through this journey, and they're kind of at that point in their life too. I was talking to a mega fan of yours the other day, and she was like, you know, I feel like I'm growing up with Justin. Like, we've got kids about the same age, and we're about in the same, you know, position in our lives and everything. And so I think that's why you stay so relevant to your fans.
Well, I'm so grateful for the supporters that I have, because they were in the that's what attracted us together in the first place, is that we were in that hate me darkness. And we all found a way to get out of it, and we all did it together. And what they don't know is they did it for me, you know, because them showing up after I went and got sober and changed my life when I was this scared little fragile freak, and I got on stage and they were still there. I mean, it just really made me see that, man, life is so good. Life has so many colors if you just look for them, you know?
Yeah. So you love yourself now, Justin?
Oh, I love the hell out of myself.
Good.
Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror going, damn, bro, you look so good. You look so good, Justin. Oh, thank you. Y'all should see me. It's really good.
Hey, Justin,
you're doing some voguing in the mirror. Is that what you're saying?
I am. I'm actually looking at my 4-pack right now. I don't have a 6-pack. I got well, it's a 3.5-pack.
Nice.
Tell me about this documentary that you're working on.
Yeah.
Well, 6 years ago, I wanted to put cameras on me, so kind of as to keep me good, you know, like put cameras on. What does it take to stay sober in the music business? You know, and we've been filming for 6 years because life just kept getting better and better and better, and it turned into something to where it's no longer a documentary about, you know, just that. It's a documentary about how everybody's life in the band and families around it have all grown and become better because of it, and become better communicators, better fathers, better husbands, and better businessmen, and better friends. And it's just a beautiful story. And we've been filming for 6 years, and we finally finished filming last week. And now it's on the editing table, and I can't wait for it to come out.
When do you think it's going to come out? How long do you think it's going to take to edit the whole thing?
The director says October 1st.
Wow.
Wow, he's going to be working hard.
I'm like, what do you mean? I'll go bring you some Potpies, bro. Let's do this.
You know, that sounds like a really interesting documentary. One of my most favorite, because I love music documentaries. Yeah. I love docs about bands. One of my more favorite ones is the Metallica one. And they laid it pretty bare out there when they traveled with the therapist. I mean, at times, it was a little hard to watch. Is yours going to be something like that?
No. I mean, it's nothing against Metallica, but when I watched that, I came away with, oh, you poor millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like they're so good, but I wanted to kick the crap out of that therapist who kept. It'll be $35,000 a month, so I'm going to just move down. Remember that part?
Yes.
Wow.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, he's taking advantage of them. Like ours is going to be more like. I don't know. Shoot, man. It's just going to be raw, and it's going to be beautiful. And, I mean, you get to see all my kids grow up. You see them born, and you see them at 6 years old. So it's like, it's crazy. It's going to be amazing. Cool.
And who are you shopping it to? Is it going to be on Netflix? Is it going to be one of those streaming things? Or how is that going to be?
It'll probably be Netflix. It'll probably be streaming on Netflix. And we're doing to South by Southwest and all the Cannes Film Festivals, things like that.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I can't wait for that. And we can't wait to have you here Saturday at the Beer Bites and Beats Festival.
Hey, are y'all going to be there Saturday?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I mean, we wouldn't miss the full band showing up.
I'm just saying, we have to get some pictures together so I can put them on my Instagram. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Cool.
But hey, don't forget the cookies.
Hey, come on,
Yeah.
I was going to bring Popeyes. I was going to bring Whataburger, but
nice.
Okay, cookies.
Hey, we don't care. We're easy,
right.
man.
We're good with all of those then.
I love you guys.
We're like, surprised us, Justin.
Yeah, we're like, food, we're there.
Watch, I'm going to come with a whole basket of freaking Popeyes.
Hey, don't make promises you can't keep.
I love y'all.
All right, Justin, thanks for your time, man.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you. You have a great day, guys, and call me if you ever need me, all right?
Absolutely, we will. Thank you, Justin.
All right, bye-bye.
Mike and Tricia Mornings, 93.1 KISS FM.
The Palms of the People Challenge is the excitement-packed tournament of the